Finding ways to heal and move forward while keeping the legacy of those lives lost in our minds continues tonight. Matt Mauser is a singer. He's also a songwriter, and his wife, Christina, was killed in the crash that day. Christina was a basketball coach. She was also a mother of three. And for Matt, she was the love of his life. And you see their kids there. Penny is now 13. Their son Tom is 11. And their daughter Ivy is 5. And Matt is joining us tonight. Matt, thank you so much for taking some time. And I know what has been an incredibly difficult day, to say the least, for you and your family.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
You know, as we've said, 2 years for so many of us takes us back. But for you, I was really struck that you chose a special way to spend this day with your kids. Share with us what you all did today.
I kept them out of school. We had bacon and eggs and pancakes. And then we went to a little indoor racetrack. And we played, we raced, and we did some games, just kind of spent the day having fun.
Why was that important to you?
Well, you know, just a little family time, you know, reminding them that life is about finding joy and that, you know, we knew it was going to be a tough day, and you just want to be together on a challenging day. So that's what I decided to do.
How often do you think about the crash, Matt?
I don't think about the crash. I think about my wife. I would say every 10 minutes, you know. I would say would be an understatement. You know, she's constantly on my mind. She's always in the back of my mind, even when I'm doing something else. You know, she influences every aspect of my life and my kids' lives.
What do you miss most about her?
Oh, she was my best friend. I miss just, you know, little inside jokes, you know, being able to share the days, you know, the day that went by. I miss her smile. I miss her laughter. I just miss her friendship, you know, and all the other things that go along with being somebody that you really trust and love. You know, I just miss everything, really.
Do you see her in your kids?
Oh, tremendously. Yeah, my oldest daughter looks exactly like her mom. So she moves like her mom. My wife was a beautiful athlete, so she was a great basketball player and just a great athlete overall at everything she did. And my daughter moves and talks, and their sense of humor is a lot like their mom. You know, I see it, you know, every day, and I see her in my kids.
Are they open? Are they open with you about how they're feeling? Do they share with you their feelings, and do they ask you any questions about her?
Yeah, my little one especially, you know, because she was only 3 when Christina passed. So she makes up stories, and she, you know, asks about where she was. You know, was mom pregnant with me? You know, what was mom doing? Would she hold me? You know, so I just reinforced the fact that their mother absolutely adored them, and that she's still with us. So, you know, they ask a lot of questions, and, you know, they have their moments, and I just try to talk them through it, and we talk about it.
Do you feel as though, Matt, you have more answers now about what happened that day and the crash? Do you seek those answers?
No, not really. You know, it doesn't help me. So it doesn't help me in my emotional state. It doesn't do anything other than just create more sadness. So I prefer just to kind of choose the memories that I want to remember. And that seems to help. You know, those I leave those to lawyers, and I leave those to lawmakers, police, and all that stuff. For me, I remember my wife and the love we shared.
How about the other families who lost loved ones that day? Do you all stay in touch?
A little bit. You know, I talked to a couple of other family members, but it's painful. And to be quite honest with you, you don't want to, you know, it's a really, really, everybody grieves differently. For me, I like to talk things through, but I you know, to sit around and just reminisce, it's painful. So I can understand that, you know, we're not calling each other every day. It's, it's life as usual goes on, and you have to learn to live with it. I'm open to talking with them, and on occasion I will, but it's not something you do every day.
Mm-hmm. I was reading something today, an interview that you did, and you talked about your oldest daughter considering sports in her next school and some of the things that she's doing, and you making that decision. How difficult is it to be making those types of decisions about your kids' lives, their future, without Christina by your side? Do you think about that in the conversations the two of you would be having right now about Penny or Tom or Ivy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think about that. But I'm left with the reality. And I knew my wife and I knew what she would want, but I still have doubt about certain things. And the reality is that I have to make every decision. And I take into consideration what she would want, but then I also take into consideration where I am now. And I have to make things easy for 3 kids, not just one. And my daughter wants to go to a private school and play water polo, and she's a very good water polo player. She was a very good basketball player, but water polo was more her thing. And it's like, how do you kind of mitigate, her being further away and taking care of the other two? There's just a lot of things that go into making these big decisions. And so I take it slow. I get a lot of input, and then I see what's going to be best for us, and me too. So it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Matt, it's incredible your perspective through all of this, and I can't begin to relate to your pain, but I know that you've turned that pain into something really positive. You launched the Christina Mauser Foundation. Before I let you go, tell me about the work you're doing, the people that you are able to help through your wife's name.
Well, Christina, loved women's sports. She was a great basketball player. She loved coaching these young women. And they're seeing, as they went into high school. So what we did is we started a foundation that helps young women as they enter their senior year of high school and help them in getting scholarships for them to move on into college. Last year, we gave away about $15,000 worth of scholarships to 3 different students from our alma mater, Edison High School here in Huntington Beach. And we just opened up a new round of scholarships that will be announced in the first part of March. And then we will have a big announcement for those winners in the spring. And they're going to be 4 scholarships from women from California, our alma mater, Edison High School, from around the nation. We'll find somebody that we're going to find. I was a Spanish teacher for 20 years. Mm-hmm. So we're going to find a Hispanic young lady that's going to hopefully be good at sports, and we can help her in college.
Oh, that is fantastic. The work you're doing is incredible. As I said, all in honor of Christina, and you're finding joy in every day raising those kids. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit about your wife with us tonight, Matt.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.